So welcome back to the Catalyst training series, and this is our final episode where we're going to show you a dynamic movement drill. Now this really is an important exercise because for those of you who've seen the videos of Louis on the wall, you might be quite quick to conclude that he's just a super strong guy. However, there's a little bit more going on behind the scenes.
I do a lot of practice on just how to use momentum based on timing and coordination, and once you practice it, you can squeeze a lot more out of your strength. If you learn to coordinate yourself nicely, you don't need to be anywhere near as strong. And the way the modern bouldering comps are going these days, there's a lot of basis on almost parkour style movement where just the timing of it is essential.
For sure, but when you think about sport climbing as well, I mean the best sport climbers have just got this incredibly dynamic, fluid, silky movement style. Guys like Adam Ondra, for example, who are not the strongest climbers, they'll admit themselves, but they just understand how to move dynamically.
Pick a climb, ideally one you've done before, and not one that you find too difficult. Just to get used to the exercise, pick an easy one first. It's a really simple exercise because all you have to do is try and clap your hands every time you want to reach to a new handhold. As a way of practicing a higher amount of coordination, every time you clap, only go to one new handhold. The other hand has to go back to where it was before. Start off by practicing this on a nice juggy slab. You'll find it very nice and easy, but it's a nice way to practice the move. Once you get used to it, start trying it on slightly trickier climbs, maybe with less uniformly spaced holds, and then start trying it on either vertical or slightly overhanging walls. Then it starts getting tricky. If you want to make it harder, aside from trying it on slightly overhanging or harder climbs, you can start trying to clap behind the back, you can start trying to do more than one clap, kind of whatever you want to practice so that you have to spend longer just balancing on your feet before you grab the next handhold. For this exercise, it's best to make sure you're already warmed up. Don't start with this straight away because if you mess up the timing of the movement, you might land quite heavily on your hands. If you are landing really heavily on your hands repeatedly, that's to do with how you're timing the movement. Try and throw yourself into the wall a little bit more rather than pulling yourself in and then letting go and trying to clap before you've fallen off the wall. If you're then swinging really wildly once you catch the next handhold, have a look at where you've placed your feet because you might want to be able to balance yourself before you started doing the move.
So there we have it. Give yourself a round of applause. Hope you've enjoyed the series.
And yeah, if you're interested in learning more exercises, get involved with Catalyst and head to our website below. See you guys.
Cheers.